Alright, part 3, here we go. Treasure Trove Cove is kind of like... it's like one of the more recognized levels, I think. Alright, my trick to getting this Jinjo under here under the water is kind of like face the beach, then jump backwards, so you're not like facing the other direction. Otherwise, it's easy for Mr. Snacker, the shark, to take a bite out of you. And this boss right here is just like the easiest thing. You just gotta do the beak attack on his eyes. Three times, typical. And there's some notes and a jiggy in here, I think. I remember, I'm gonna go on a little nostalgic kick again. I just remember, like, when I was a kid, just like that shark would just scare the shit out of me. But like these days, it just like I don't really give a shit. I just go into the water whenever, let him take a bite out of me. But it's like that music pops up, that like Jaws music. Used to scare the living daylights out of me. It's really easy to miss the notes on these trees over here. And then, yeah, you have to get this treasure for, what's his name? Captain Blubber or something? Well, I think there's two of them that you gotta get. And of course this is the level where you learn how to fly, which is like, you know, the main move. It's the most popular one, I guess. Jinjo up here. I'll go back up and learn the fly move in a bit after I get this treasure. Even though Mumbo isn't in this one, you know, there's still like Mumbo tokens everywhere, and you really want to collect them for when you do get to the levels with Mumbo. Oh yeah, and by the way, just a heads up, I made a mistake in capturing the video for this part and the next part. So these two parts aren't in HD, unfortunately, because I fucked up capturing it. So I apologize for that. The parts after this, well, I'll make sure are all in 1080p. I'm kind of new using my game capture, so I forgot to change the setting. Kazooie and Bottles are such assholes to each other. My god. I think all elementary school kids learn how to smack talk by listening to these two. I thought I could fly into the chest, but I guess not, so I'm just like, fuck it. Yeah, check out that dance. The Jiggy dance. Jiggy touchdown dance. Free fall, Mumbo token. Yeah, right. See, normally I'd be scared of like getting this token, but now I'm just like, fuck it, like jump over the shark. You can't, you know, come get me, Snacker. It's funny how, like, I've noticed, you know, it's like, ever since I first played this game, I always do the levels, like, the same exact way. It's just, like, from the very first time I did it, like, it might not be, like, the most efficient way, I don't know, but it's, like, the way I would do it when I was a kid, I still do it now, which is, like, really, I find really interesting. So, these runs are, like, over a decade in the making. I like the music in this one. It's pretty catchy. But of course, like, all the Banjo music is good. I mean, that's what partially makes this game great, is the memorable music. I mean, it rivals, like, Mario themes. I remember I used to listen to, like, Click Clock Wood music, like, all the time. For those of you who don't know, Click Clock Wood is one of the last levels. Combo token. I can never remember which of these chests have, like, notes in them. So I know this one does. I'm not sure about the other one. I'll probably just go check it anyways. And nope. Others, of course. Let's check out on here. Another spiral mountain thing. God, I swear, this is like the third one already. Both Spiral and Mumbo Mountain. Now it's just this random Spiral Mountain. And Treasure Trove Cove. Rare fucking loves these. Get these notes. These are hard to get because they're annoying. They're on the railing. It's like it's hard to walk on the railing, and then when you go on the stairs, it's like you can't walk up easy. More Mumbo tokens. And there's like a lot of people forget about this Jiggy back here. Oops. Yeah, a lot of people forget about this Jiggy back here just because it's hidden pretty well. It's like on the back end of the map that you would like never think about looking at. So there we go. We already have half of them, half of the Jiggies. Though, wait, have I gotten any empty honeycombs yet? No, I haven't. I definitely know where one is. One's like, one of the empty honeycomb pieces is just like on a random box, like out in the middle of the ocean. I'm trying to remember what the second one is. Hopefully I'll figure it out by the time I'm done with this. Again, here, these Jiggies are just like sitting out in the open. Pretty easy. And wait, is that? No, this is the fourth Jinjo over here. I think it's. See, in this game, the Jinjos are always the same color, in the same locations. In Tooie, they mix them up, and like the Jinjos work a little bit differently. And I always thought it was funny because I'm pretty sure the black Jinjos have the like in Tooie, like the different colored Jinjo families have like different family sizes, like ranging from 1 to 9, and I'm pretty sure the black Jinjo family always has 9 Jinjos, which I always thought was like really bad. Those rare developers, those Brits. So humorous. It's like Monty Python over there. Just ground pound these X's, blah blah blah. So if you notice that that mountain over there on the right, well, I'll come back to it, but that's like for stop and swap, and like for those, typically that island that's sticking out, it's not supposed to be sticking out. Like, for those you don't know, stop and swap was like, it was this idea Rare had, like in, back, during the N64 days, where you would do stuff in the sequel, Banjo Tooie, and then like switch out the cartridges while the N64 was still on, like you take out 2 and you put Kazooie in, and like you would somehow unlock these like eggs and an ice key in this game, and they were gonna do that, but then like the project got dropped because of like the hardware limitations of the N64. So, but then like because now these games are downloadable on the Xbox, like they finally kind of like implemented it like the way it was supposed to be. So that's why. So you can actually get the stop and swap items, and I've already gotten them on another file. But like that's why the island is sticking over there, because one of the eggs is in there. Oh yeah, gamer pick. Sweet. Again, another Spiral Mountain. It's the theme of this damn game. And I think the Grunty switch is back here. Yep. That's an easy one to get. Oh, hey, look, I used the Beak Buster move. One of the rare occasions where you actually have to use it. Up here, at the very top of the lighthouse. Is that number 9? Yeah. The last one is in the passcode room. I'm trying to find it here. This is my my way of getting down. Poop some eggs into this bucket. That sounded weird. And then use this shock jump pad to get the notes on top. Go inside. And this should be all 100 notes, yep. 2 more. There we go. And now here you just gotta spell out Banjo Kazooie. It's on the wall for those of you who are, spelling challenged. Double O. And then just kill this crab. Just takes a few more hits than the average crab. I'm having trouble with it, apparently. And there we go. So that's it, right? Oh yeah, we gotta get the 2 empty honeycombs. Alright, I'll go get that one on the box out in the ocean. It's better to fly there to avoid Mr. Snacker, the shark. So I'll find a flying pad real quick. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, see, there's the mountain again. There it is. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ugh, fuck this. Normally I just try and fly through it. It wasn't giving it to me. Alright, where's the other one? I think... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure... I think it's like underwater somewhere. It's like in a place where you're definitely gonna get bit by the shark at least once. I think I know where it is. In the general area, I think I know. It's not there. I think it's by the brick wall. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. As you can see, they just put it in like the worst place possible. There's like no way you can't get bit. So you can't turn on a dime. God. Whatever. Alright, cool. One step closer to 100% completion, guys. You feeling it? You feeling it? This is the second level out of 9. Though, of course, like, I feel like the first half... Oh yeah, see, I'll just give you a look right there. That's, it's the mountain over there. I'm just double checking, and I'll show you guys stop and swap. Yep. So those are all the stop and swap items that were originally supposed to be in the original game. And because you get them in this game, it unlocks stuff and like in the downloadable version of Banjo Kazooie and in Nuts and Bolts. But we won't talk about Nuts and Bolts because that game is a fucking atrocious mess. I don't even want to get started on it. Don't get me started. It's completely ruining this fucking saga. And there we go. So there's Treasure Trove Cove. Now we'll go ahead and just open up the entrance to the third world, Clanker's Cavern. I think there's a cauldron in here. There we go. More Mumbo tokens. I don't know where every single Mumbo token is. I think I usually get most of them, but it's not like I don't really consider getting all of them 100% just because they don't really have any importance on the game other than, you know, just giving Mumbo the bare minimum. Yeah, shut up. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Clanker's Cavern, probably, is it my least favorite? No, there's one other I hate more, but this one's definitely towards the bottom. Just cause, like, you know, it's not exactly a happy place. It's like it's a sewer, I mean, how are you gonna be happy in the sewer? Do. Alright, well this about wraps up part 3. This is part 3? Yeah. So come back for the next one to see the walkthrough of of Clanker's Cavern, sorry. Yeah. Clanker's Cavern. Will be a pain, but I'll try and get through it. So yeah, come back.